Welcome back to Just Shapes and Beats. Today we don't have any quests left. So what do we want to do? Well, there's multiple things we can do and multiple things I want to do. I have often mentioned hardcore story mode, but I've been thinking about that, and is there any reason to do story mode on hardcore? I don't know if the story only things even have a hardcore version. Like the chase sequences and things between stages. And if I just want to do regular stages on hardcore, it would be better to do them here in the playlist. Because if I don't do them in the playlist, I'm not gonna get a rank for it, and if I accidentally S-rank something in the story, I would be very sad if I then can't S-rank it again. Because something like that happened with one of the songs, like one of the very last songs. Not Into the Zone, but one of these. I think Vindicate Me or something. Or Spectra. Something like that. I S-ranked during my story playthrough, but obviously that didn't count. So that's definitely a thing I just want to do in here rather than looking at them in story mode. Because there isn't really a reason to do so, I think. If there is, we can always go back to story mode later. Then, the other thing that there is to do S-ranks for all the bosses on normal mode, at least. Or continue down here in the Lost chapter. But I think I said last time somewhere that I wanted to try hardcore, so let's go take a look at hardcore for now and see how different it is. I think that's gonna be fun. Maybe instead of just banging my head against one stage, let's do a world at a time. Let's go. Brutal fun. Surely it's not gonna be that bad. Just don't get wrapped on the walls too much. And don't forget you can dash. I dashed into danger. I just walked into danger because I'm a shoe. I didn't expect these to come that big. Now comes the hard part, I'm pretty sure. Or the stomps, the last part. No, here they come. Oh no, I'm getting myself trapped by going to the bottom. Chronos always feels very long. But hey, that should be an A at least. With lightning effects. Can I S-rank anything on my first try on hardcore? Also, gonna get a lot more points this way, which we will need for unlocking things. Also should dash more, but only if I'm safe. Whoa! Or if I'm not safe. Being not safe is a very good time to dash. Those were fast. Why? They don't look that fast anymore. Okay, some of them are fast. There's probably some randomization to those. Hey, still surviving. Still surviving. Circles just seem bigger on hardcore. Things are bigger. Things are faster. Things are just more. Okay, that was bad. Oh no, it's this one. Like, I keep getting pushed to the bottom, and the bottom is bad. Is the corner good? The corner might be good. Corner is where I live now. Say my greetings to the corner. Corner life. This one feels as rankable somehow, thanks to corner life. Now, a boss. Hey, those are fast. Don't be anywhere where those lines are. Well, speaking of things that are fast, probably want to not go in the circle, yeah. Go against the circle. Get destroyed by the circle. My question now is, if I would do it without getting hit now, would I get an S rank? Because it's the same whether you die or don't die, right? Just because I took multiple attempts doesn't change the fact that I beat the boss without getting hit, if that was the case. Anyways, corner life. Face life. I faced life and died. Oh, it's still too fast. 5 me. But that is how you do it. That almost worked. I think what I should be doing is do this and then S-rank the boss off that stage and then do the S-rank the normal mode boss off that stage. And then do hardcore for the next world and S-rank the bosses of that world. Because I'm assuming the normal mode bosses might be easier after doing them on hard, but also I don't know if the same strategies work on hard that work on normal that work on hard. But this works to some extent until I get messed up. Mashu now. I'm invincible. Yeah, I always forget the laser attack. The big laser swing. So I always keep dashing up. And I really want to just do this. Oh wow. Could that not hurt me? I don't want to go in there and try. So is that an A rank? Just for winning? Or is it lower? Because it took me a few attempts. Okay, it's a C rank for dying a lot. Even though I essentially beat the boss without dying. Kinda unfair. Anyways, another boss. That was a laser there. Also, what I'm learning is I shouldn't be including the bosses in this. Because I will be sad if I do it without getting hit after dying a few times. Because it will not count it as an S rank. Am I sure that I want to be here? I guess it's a fine place to be. It was not a fine place to be. Fun for the whole family. There will be a laser up here, unless they are random. It was also just a bullet up there. Twice. Wow, how fun dodging right into those. Forgot that would happen when it reaches that corner. So for this, just stay here. Get hit anyways, but just stay there. It worked the first time, why is it not working anymore? Don't be over there. Okay. This end part easier than the rest of the fight. But yeah, just gives me a C rank. Not particularly interesting. Okay, I got an A rank on the not bosses. And I unlocked Tokyo Skies. Anyways, let's press the wrong button. Surely this is gonna be much easier now. And I'll just S rank it immediately. Wow, it's so much slower, the arm moving. I'm honestly shocked. I failed. The dodge before that, I went between the segments of an arm. That was great. That would have been a cool thing to do on a winning run. Too bad it wasn't. But yeah, I keep forgetting that for the forearms part, the first laser appears at the bottom right corner, which is where I start dodging at the beginning, which is bad, which is not where I'm supposed to be. Like, just be over here or something and get hit anyways. Be over there and then not be over there. That's what I get for dash spamming. Fine to be over here now. I realized. But now I don't know what comes next, and I don't like being on this side. So let's be not on that side and get hit. Okay, would have gotten hit there anyways, because that part's dumb. Laser. Yeah, okay, where's the safe spot for that? Also, can these hit me? No. These cannot hit me. Just mash through. Let's try this again. Kinda sad I don't feel like I have a safe spot for that one laser attack at the end. Because it never felt like I needed a safe spot for that. Also, there's some randomness to this. Because that first pulled in star that hit me the first time just didn't appear this time. Also, you can get hit by those. I was wondering if you could. That seems incredibly random. Yeah, the first pull star appeared exactly middle left last time. And this loop of restarts does not do that anymore. Instead, I'm getting hit by that. Can I have a different randomization, please? I guess a different randomization, a different word for that would be a seed. Now the first star is a little bit up. Okay, top corner is safe. Lasers also random, by the way. Where those big lasers start random, by the way. Amazing game design. I feel it's very weird that things don't get randomized if you press restart, but do get randomized if you go back to the menu. Like, what stopped them from just randomizing every time? I mean, it's helpful for me, because it means I can force no randomization, if I so wish. So I do want to be in the spot that I like being in now for the 4-arm first attack. Why? Should I practice this part? Probably not the worst idea. Don't finish the stage there. Don't finish the stage there. Hey, the first one starts a little bit up now. Forgotten forever. Maddening. The first one is not always in the same place. I think. Am I going mad? If I'm at the top, it's at the top. If I'm at the bottom, it's at the bottom. Still would have gotten hit by that. Because you cannot predict that. It might be safe at the bottom or something. But the bottom is not where I am. I mean, what this means about the randomization of the forearm part is it might be aimed, which, sure, I believe you, if that's the case. I mean, the whole thing might be aimed, because it keeps appearing where I am. Well, that one was nowhere near where I am. Never mind. And that one's always here. So where are we going? Can definitely do this, but now come the lasers and I did not get hit. Good job, me. Never this on normal ever again. I feel like these buttons are reversed. Enter should be start, not select. Well, I'm gonna go through the whole thing just to see where the trouble parts are. mean, this is a trouble part. If that is not randomized, then there's just one thing falling from there. And this part is easy, so no need to practice that. Surely I will not regret that hubris of words I just said. Hubris of some other kind. Feel like these parts shouldn't be hitting me, but they are. So what can I say except they are? The same exact laser. How does that even happen? Like, this isn't even the hard part. In fact, this feels very easy. So why is it that way? I can totally see this hitting me, because it's a lot of tiny random triangles. Right, the first star immediately falls there. First star immediately falls there. So don't be right up there. This just spawns on me. I just want to get to the good part. Because this is the boring part of this boss. Because nothing happens except that I get hit anyways. Hey, there's gonna be a star coming right from the top corner, right away. Don't be there. Or be square. Wait, we are square. It came for me anyways. I was ready for it and everything. But I didn't dash fast enough. The way to handle this is to move as little as possible between dashes. How? Stupid. I got hit there because I didn't want to be too close to the center anymore, because I know now that the boss comes down from there. But because I was so focused on that, I got hit by something else. I hope you enjoy the progress I'm not making. This is totally randomized, by the way, on every loop. Hope the falling stars aren't. Better be one coming for me exactly now, and nothing else. Ooh, actually. Surely that will never hit me, right? I don't need to practice this, because it will never hit me. Never hit me. Because this part is really easy. Yeah, okay. No hubris, only pain. Only pain. I desire pain so much right now. Give me pain or give me death. The thought is, I just S-rank this on normal mode. Surely it's the best time to go for hardcore S-rank. I'm gonna go through the whole thing again. This is gonna be pain though. Definitely wanna be on the side for that. Also, there's gonna be a lot more stars falling now. Following now. Spoiler, the laser part might actually be the dangerous part. Surely I don't need to practice that. This part might actually be the hardest part. Because that just happens. And I don't know what to do about it. It's pretty short, at least. Why can I not? Why could I not? I had to use my mouse because I don't think I'm recording my mouse. I'm not sure if there's enough time to react to anything here. Wow, it hit me at the last. And then there comes the triangle spam, which is also possibly random enough that it might just catch you off guard. Same one every time. Again. It's the one that's just a straight line to the left. The same one that kept hitting me on normal. Hey, the top corner is not safe. Doing that seems decently safe. About as safe as anything else. And the hope is, if I just can get past that, I might just win. If I can just get... Oh, I can't restart again. That laser was just there. There was nothing threatening about it. Oh, I'm not even getting to... Why do you keep... Oh, I am recording my mouse also. So that's fine. Can I please just get to the part that destroys me every time? And preferably get past it. That's not gonna work, right? No. Barely. Barely, but no. Yeah, it doesn't want me to restart easy again. Come on, game. It's entirely luck. Nothing about that is skill-based. Everything I do is luck. Maybe there's a safe spot obvious somewhere that I'm not aware of. I don't think there is, looking at the screen right now. Assuming the screen looks quite similar during this part. Entirely luck-based, now to get hit by this. No? Okay. Now to get hit by the one falling star. I'm gonna be so sad if anything goes wrong now. I mean, this can go wrong. It's a lot faster than in normal mode. See? See? Exactly. No, I can't let it win, because then it gets re-randomized or something. Can't take the A rank. Hubris came late to class, but it still appeared. That was luck. That was bad luck. The randomization there is not very kind because those 2 stars appear decently fast in a row. So it might be better to actually dodge them instead of dashing through them. Why? Tell me, why? Why? Reflexes go! Don't leave me hanging now. Thanks, reflexes. Second volley's a lot easier. Because it's just one step. Now this. Like if I'm in a bad position, I'm just dead-ish. And there's some time to prepare. Or I can just be lucky. Or I can just be lucky and nothing ever gets close. Yeah. That's a shiny S rank. The Sest of ranks. I mean, you could have predicted this. Long died a new fresh. Actually, I don't want it to take long. I'm fine with the new fresh to die quickly. Short-lived the new fresh. Okay, let's stick it out and see. No reason to get stuck on the start just yet. This is faster, man. Does that make it harder or make it actually easier? Or does it not change anything at all? Yeah, that should have hit me much earlier than it did. Whatever. I'm definitely lucky that those red tiny bullets don't hit me when they first spawn. Fist. Fist. Oh, I'm in the worst spot for fist things. Yeah. Things don't work the exact same way that they did. And this might re-randomize things. Who knows? Anyways, I don't want to take a failed restart because that might just dock my chances at getting an S rank again, which would be the weirdest, dumbest thing to lose to. Honestly, it's probably safer to even go back to the menu after I died. Yeah, this re-randomized things. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the menu and... not have a potential failure on my docket. No. I wonder if he can spawn a laser in the corner. I wouldn't put it beyond him. Okay, that's a pretty good loot. And then spawning that at the top is also pretty good. I wonder if the bars being spawned there essentially mean there was a safe spot somewhere on normal mode on the wall. It's not too bad, all things considered, but random things can and will destroy me. Oh good, the top corner is not safe. Or it might just be random. Why? My favorite question is why? Because these are things that should not hit me. Ever. I mean, just go down there. Instead of getting semi-cornered by that. And then that. Am I like safe at the top center for that? I might be. Yeah, just be down there. Nothing ever bad happens down there. Okay, how about that top center? Top center, good. This is really good seed. But I then messed up horribly. Yeah, you can just do that. Okay. Why did I have to mess up that? I don't know. But I'm eliminating slowly all the things that can destroy me randomly. After that, it actually becomes a skill issue. Skill issue. Definitely a skill issue. Because these are just aimed away from you instead. Don't move. Don't do anything fancy. Don't deviate from the protocol. Idiot. I'm getting sloppy now. I'm definitely gonna stop after this boss. Don't let the fourth spawn on you. That's like the one thing. Also, that laser can still just hit me. It didn't. Also, those could have totally been dangerous on hardcore. I'm so glad they aren't. I'm so glad they are just a cinematic. Danger zone. That certainly was a dangerous zone. So, I think we have a plan for the near future. Next time, a playlist of The Art of War, Termination Shock, Safcon, and Cascade on hardcore. Then trying to S-rank normal mode Barracuda, and then trying to S-rank hardcore Barracuda. I think that's how we're gonna keep going for the near future. And then at some point, spiders. And then maybe try S-ranking regular stages who knows? At least I have a plan now. Let's see how long I stick to it. This was painful. See you again on Just Shapes and Beats. Shapes and Beats. Shapes and Beats.